The first big wave of free agency is complete. Welcome to Tori's Take, presented by Priority Health. I'm Tori Petry. Last week we previewed what might happen in free agency, and today I'm here to share all of my thoughts on it. Here we go. Overall, I think the Lions did very well for themselves in free agency. First off, they nabbed the best free agent pass rusher on the market, and then they filled some real positions of need. They addressed their slot corner position after Nevin Lawson was released and Quandre Diggs has made the move to safety. They signed a much-needed tight end, added an experienced slot receiver, and they got safety and offensive line depth. More than anything, I think addressing these positions of need here in free agency gives the Lions more flexibility to choose the best player on the board in the draft with their 8th pick. Breaking down a few of the names, Trey Flowers is definitely the Lions' most notable free agent signing, and for good reason. Many of the top pass rushers were franchise tagged by their own teams before free agency opened, so it was going to be a tough competition with all the other pass rush hungry teams to nab Flowers. But like I said last week, the fit made perfect sense with Matt Patricia's experience in using Flowers in his defense and Flowers' desire to reunite with his former coach, and the Lions made it happen. This should be an immediate impact signing for the Lions. The addition of Justin Coleman is big too. Coleman is a slot corner, but in today's NFL, slot corners are essentially starters. It's a really important position. The Lions shuffled around all kinds of combinations of outside corners and nickel corners last year, and they just couldn't find the right combo with Darius Slay. Coleman solves a big piece of that puzzle, although who fills the outside corner spot opposite of Slay is still yet to be determined. But how wild is it that between Slay, Tracy Walker, and Coleman, the 3 of the Lions' projected secondary starters are all from the same high school in Brunswick, Georgia? That is such a fun storyline to me. Offensively, Danny Amendola adds veteran experience at the slot receiver position, a spot the Lions have been lacking in since trading Golden Tate. He's 33, so he's not the long-term answer, but he can get separation and production in a way the Lions are needing. We've also said all offseason long that the Lions need tight ends, and they got one in Jesse James. James had to share targets with quite a few stars back in Pittsburgh and felt he wasn't used to his full potential there, mostly in line and on first and second downs. But James says he is looking forward to playing more on third down and in the red zone, and if he can up his production like he believes he can be a crucial aspect of this offense. Of course, free agency is still a work in progress. There are usually a few more, less flashy signings as the later waves of free agency come. From Xfinity Studio, I'm Tori Petry.